First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First and 10.
Now it's Jackson. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. Set to go now on first and 10. Here's Jackson. Pass caught left side by Likely. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. These two got it going on. 19 on that connection, and another first down.
The 22-yard line.
On the give, here's Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's in. What a try. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. No problem there on the extra point, and the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, it's Nix. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for the Broncos.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Second down, Nix. That's swung out to Harvey. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is third and a yard. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Out to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
I think if you're willing to throw it there, it tells us everything we need to know about the decision coming up here on fourth down. He didn't have anything available, threw it away, and I think in this part of the field, you got to really think hard about going for it.
On fourth down, here's Nix. That's taken in, and he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3, and now it's first and goal.
At the the 5-yard line.
Here's a run. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4. Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Here's Nix to throw. And he'll take it on in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver.
Touchdown, Broncos.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down the score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5.
Second and 5.
Back to throw, Jackson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Zach Allen. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. Now he'll work his way out right. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Play action now. It's Nix. He's got it at about the 8. And he will score. Adam Troutman. Touchdown, Broncos.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. On is Luke to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake, here's Nix. On the run to the right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
It's 1st down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in 2nd and long.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
They'll go play action with Nix. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
Loss of 11 yards. And it's 3 and out.
1 quarter in the books. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter. On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt for Denver. Lejante Wester deep for Baltimore. That's fielded at about the 18. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. He runs with it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
On the ground, here's Henry. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Hey, middle. You.
Off the play fake. Jackson. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas.
So that guy in the slot, Michael, yes, he has to have great reaction times. Yes, he has to have great quickness and speed. But because he's typically facing the shiftiest and highest targeted player on the opposing offense, he has to have great instincts.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
A loss of 3 yards. It's 2nd down.
Bombers. Drill.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to tuck it and go. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
They'll throw. It's Nix. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Turnover on down.
On the handoff, running left is Henry. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2nd down, Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. down the right sideline. And he's in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Bombers.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket. That's caught. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Lutz for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Broncos will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Ravens take over first and 10. The Ravens take over first and 10. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard. Second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Rolling right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss. Now, faking the give. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Harvey. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
First down. First and 10 at the 11.
Again, it's Harvey. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. To the pylon, he's in. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver.
Touchdown, Broncos.
He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown. Passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
You turned it. Alrighty. Too hot. Hey.
On play action, here's Jackson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. Talk things over before third down.
I'm already. Hey, hey. 180. 180.
Throwing Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. The PAT, up and good. And the Ravens have come back to level things. It's 28 all. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the defensive plan that this coaching staff has come up with coming into today's game. Every time it seems like the offense makes an adjustment, the defense counterpunches. Different looks, different fronts, different pressure packages. They've had...
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
Talk about establishing yourself in this league as a young player. You don't have to be perfect. But, man, when you get opportunities to make big plays, when they come your way, you got to take advantage of it. And boy, did he ever.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. He finds his tight end, Ingram. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards. First and 10 now from the 36. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's caught once again by Ingram. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Back to throw is Nix. He'll get that complete to Franklin. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
At the 11-yard line.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Moving to his right. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos. What a half he is putting together. That's his third touchdown already. So the numbers starting to pile up here early. We have reached halftime, and he's already thrown 4 touchdown passes. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now whistles. Timeout, 3 seconds left in this first half. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Jackson. Forced out left. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Surtain. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. Both teams look good on the offensive side of the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. On the return, here's Mims. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Play action now. It's Nix. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
In this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz schemes, stunts, whatever you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
Here's Dobbins. Room to run at the 35. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They get 15 on that game. First down, Broncos.
A gain of 15. First down, Denver.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. It's second down.
Second and 10.
Throwing is Nix. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. It's a gain there of 26 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now it's Dobbins. He managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Marlon Humphrey is there to bring him down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He finds Mims. It's complete to the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Broncos first down.
To throw is Nix. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver.
Touchdown, Broncos.
So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. It's up and good. Broncos will go up by 7.
42. Ravens 35.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Alpha, sit on. Sit on.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Flush to his right. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
That's right. 180. 180.
From the gun, Jackson. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito. In for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down.
Well, as they face this possible 3 and out following that second down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Here's first and 10.
First down.
That's right.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Broncos are going to get the football at their own 40. On the ground, here's Dobbins. Throw. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he will score. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Broncos. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kick is good. Next to score is 49. Ravens 35.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. On the return, it's Mitchell. To get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
That's right. That's right.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 9. Off the play fake. Jackson. Open man. That's Bateman downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
He turned it. Come on, up.
They'll run it with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Second and 10.
Good gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the Broncos' 48-yard line.
He turned it. Hey, report. Report. Shut up.
Now, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's in! Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
His kick is good. Makes the score Broncos 49, Ravens 42.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at
They'll run it with Dobbins out of the pistol. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We'll go play action with Nix. He'll find his tight end, that's Troughton, and he'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And he will go all the way. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, Ozzie!
A first down throw for Jackson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Hey, Ozzie!
Here's Henry. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
He was brought down by pass for 10. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Fourth quarter underway, and here's Henry.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
There he goes again. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Jackson. Forced out wide. He'll run again. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
He's got his big tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Where was he going? Finally, they catch up to him and bring him down. A big loss there.
Ravens 48.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away.
The Broncos take over first and 10. The Broncos take over first and 10. The Broncos take over first and 10. At their own
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down. A run with Dobbins. Finding room across midfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. An even 40 yards.
First down, Broncos.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. He connects with Mims. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Here's Nix to throw. And he will score again. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson forced to his right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. Throwing Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
On play action, here's Jackson. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Now it's Jackson going up top and looking for Flowers.
Jackson's pass incomplete on the jump ball. It's a turnover on downs.
Now faking the give. Now he's just going to flip this forward.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. It's caught left side by Ingram. And he's into the end zone yet again. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Here's Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw. Out to his right. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences.
Real quick. Hey, Ozzy! Sit up! Sit up! Report! Sit up!
3rd and long for Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Hey, report! Ready! Sit up! Ready!
Jackson. He's going to try it here again. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 19 yards on the pickup for number 19. And it's a 1st down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Captain.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And he's into the end zone. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Broncos. So yet another touchdown pass, and that one's going to be the record breaker. Most touchdown passes in a single game. Lutz for the extra point. He's He's got it. Broncos are able to extend the lead. So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
You are X. You are X. 180. 180. Get on.
Jackson now to throw on first down. This one complete to Bateman. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
Yards on the play. And the Baltimore
Hey.
first down.
Get on. Yo.
First and 10 at
Get on.
the 44-yard line.
180. Get on.
Now Jackson. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Ready, shot. 180. Hey, Ozzy. Get on. Sit on.
Back to throw. Jackson. Pass caught left side by Likely. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First and 10.
That's good for a Baltimore
Get
first
on.
down.
180. Get on.
First and 10 at the 29-yard
Ready, shot.
line.
Jackson up top again. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Surtain.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
A first down throw for Nix. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. That one good for 26 yards.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here. I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. There's that man again. Another catch.
Gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Broncos first down.
Nix now on first and 10. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up second and a yard at the Ravens 41.
On second down, it's Nix. He connects with Mims. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Broncos first down.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and that will lead to a second down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Who else? Another catch for his favorite cousin. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4.
Ready. Captain.
We'll go play action with Nix. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
First and goal, Denver.
throwing. Nix. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here we go. One final play. On the run to the right. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. And they were able to run up a big point total here, higher even than the 72 points put up by Washington in 1966. That was the previous record. They were able to surpass it in this one. An incredible record-setting offensive performance. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. From Baltimore, we wish you a terrific night.